This for all the girls that's INT, EPENDNT. This for all the girls that be living stress free. This for all the girls on a mission like me.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Imani Simone.
It's Dijah Diva.
And your girl Angelish.
And welcome to
A Girl's Playbook.
Y'all don't kill us, don't kill us. We've been a little bit what they call M of the IA.
MIA,
For real.
missing.
MIA is F. Like,
Put him in the
Been-
coffin.
can't hold it against us though. We just had a lot going on lately,
Yeah.
so we had to take a little breather. But we're back, and that's
We
what
take
matters.
a huge inhale.
Huge
But yeah,
down.
adult life been kicking. That's what we've been talking about.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Like, I'm moving. I'm in the process of moving right now. So I'm looking for an apartment, and I'm just so picky right now. I'll tell
doing
y'all the
that.
full story one day, but right now I'm in it, and I don't feel like talking about it.
No, because finding the right place to stay is really a whole task in and of itself
Mm-hmm.
because there's so many things you have to factor in.
And since when rent $5 million?
First
Girl.
of all,
Like,
then they
when did
want
that
us to
happen?
pay
talk about
for
that.
water. What else we need to pay for?
Trash.
Trash.
For real, the valet.
sewage,
Trash I can
Oh my
understand.
God.
But
Electricity.
The fuck
amenity
you mean? I'm never in
fees.
this
Oh, hell.
clubhouse. Like, I don't live in this bitch.
I would rather have to rent it. Like the only thing I feel like should be free, of course, is the gym.
Oh,
Like
the
I didn't
gym,
tell you to
yeah.
build a pool here. You did it.
Yeah,
I just should be included in my rent. Why
Well,
am I
we-
paying for the amenity fees?
exactly.
hell
We do
no.
pizza parties every Friday. Who
Facts.
gives a fuck?
I had to
That's
pay a
your
delivery
problem.
fee for my packages in my old place because they wouldn't collect it at the front office. So they made you pay for fetch $15 every month. I'm
Wow.
like, y'all should keep my
I don't
packages.
know. For me, I can appreciate the
about.
clean, like you wanting to clean for me, because I'll be sometimes, yeah. But it's just like the amenities. That's what really, really gets me.
Yeah, that shit
I
is
don't be
ridiculous
using the
as fuck.
amenities. I mean, I be living
Barely.
in places don't you? I got a life. The amenities is me in my house doing shit. The gym is
Yeah,
cool. I go
right.
to Planet Fitness though. Like, the pool is cool, but like everybody got a pool. Like,
Yeah, because I'm
That's
just like, that's crazy. Pushing towards $1,500, $2,000 just to live a month, plus paying for groceries. It's just really because it's my money, it's my amenity fee money going to the pizza parties, go
exactly.
to the wine and dine. But yeah, that's
Like, deliver that shit to my door.
Yeah,
I'm trying to tell you.
yeah.
Anybody electric bill been high too? As a lady,
It's F. Like, bro.
But
the
that's
electric bill
Houston's
is
fault
crazy.
though. Houston is
How?
hot as hell.
Oh,
I've never
yeah, I'm not
experienced
turned on
any
my
pain
AC.
like this in my
Yeah.
entire life. Sometimes I'll be like, back in my sugar days, I throw on the fan, put it in the window. You can't even do that. It's gonna blow
bro.
hot
it's
ass
gonna
dust
suck out that
your
hot ass air and suck it back out.
It wasn't like that
hot-ass
at
air.
first though. Like my electricity bill recently started kicking my ass. Like it wasn't that bad. Like when I first moved here, but these last couple months, that
Has
shit
been
has
kicking
been
your ass.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is going on?
It's crazy. Like, the electric bill is high. Groceries done went the fuck up. I went to the grocery store. I bought 2 eggs. Walked out paying $1,000. So yeah, electric bill been high. Groceries been
Yeah.
high. Shit.
You gotta choose
everything.
between like, damn, do I want to pay for Medicare and my health,
Yeah.
or do I want these lights to be on today? You know what I mean? It's like,
When you work salary, they take that shit out off top.
really? I thought you
Yes,
can request it though.
No.
Why they do that for
It's
you?
mandatory. You gotta sign up.
What?
Yes.
I've never
What
heard
if
no
I don't
shit
want
like
healthcare?
that.
What if I want to pay out of pocket?
Right.
Yes. It's
Let that be if I gotta pay out of pocket.
mandatory.
No,
Yeah.
but T, for
Yes.
real, there's this program that I saw on social media, and very few of the things that was actually facts from social media is this program that the government is doing. I forgot what the name of it is, but basically you get free health care. It's like it's a certain amount of money that they put to the side specifically to help out people who are not on Medicaid. So I could get more info about that and like.
Oh, the stuff that comes out of the check?
No, it doesn't. You don't pay nothing for it
Oh,
I got it.
at all. Like
Well, it
it's
don't matter because I'm already paying for
yeah,
it.
I'm still on my daddy's insurance. I ain't getting off that. Sorry, daddy.
But it's good ass insurance and it works everywhere. Everything that you need to do completely free to you by the government.
Wow, that's one thing they're doing right.
No, I got
Yeah,
you.
that's one thing we doing,
This shit is
yeah.
real life.
Yeah.
I was on my. It's not funny.
What?
I was on
Why
my,
you always laugh before you say the joke?
Because it's not funny. It's fucked up. But my daddy had me on his insurance. I don't really talk to him. I didn't know I was on the insurance.
He
for the
did that?
longest. I was on his insurance like when I was in high school or something. That's because he got married to a lady who had good benefits.
Okay.
And I was really on her insurance.
Yeah.
As soon as she divorced him, she kicked my ass off that shit. As soon as
God, she didn't even have to
I
do
was
you dirty
19
like that.
out here with no insurance.
I ain't gonna lie, I probably would
I
have
just
the
got
same thing. You
insurance.
ain't taking my shit.
I haven't had insurance since I was 19. I just got insurance like 2-3 months ago.
But it feels good having it too. Like, bitch, I'm insured. We got into a mini car
No, it
accident the
doesn't.
other day, and she was like, do you have your insurance, bitch? Yes, I do. Take out the phone. You
Y'all.
got insurance, do you?
That's good though.
She was like, what you have, Allstate? And she said something else I didn't even heard of. I said, looks like you're in trouble.
You got to go to them corner stores to get insurance here because
Oh, bro,
Progressive
what?
is not progressive with them prices.
No.
yeah.
Allstate be all bullshit. Like it's all.
Please don't say that because I have Allstate, and I'm sitting here
No,
thinking I'm better than everybody
it's
else.
high. It's expensive. You're
No,
not
it
in good
is.
hands.
Expensive
Doing
out
around
here
400
nowadays.
something a month.
Crazy.
That's high.
That's high. That's
as
high.
fuck. You might as well just buy another car just in case you total that one.
Yeah, but
Now
it's
you
good,
making
though.
me nervous. Is the coverage good though? I forget.
I don't know about coverage
because the
I
full
don't know.
we got full coverage though.
Yeah, because you
I
don't
don't
have
know
to
about
freak out
that.
when you get into an
Does
accident.
full
like,
coverage
you didn't.
mean like if something happens to my
Expensive,
car, they'll give me a new car?
Your insurance shouldn't be more than the note.
Or like at least they'll give you like a rental.
No, it's not that. You see why I'm going through it, y'all?
Let me tell you something.
The amount of money I pay for my car, my
I
car
told the insurance
groceries.
people, I said, look, I'm paying you more than the note, more than the car is worth in insurance. And you're not going to give me that money back if I don't get into an accident this year.
Yeah.
So the thing about it is, why get insurance? I could just put this money aside and buy a new car.
Yeah,
With
but
the money
sometimes
that
it
I'm
comes in
spending.
handy because think about how many. Let me not put this out there. Izzy's a reckless driver.
he is
As
low-key
many
reckless.
times they went
Yeah,
through
that
stuff
nigga
with their
need
car,
insurance.
they came out with a whole new car without having to put nothing down. So like sometimes insurance really worth it because you got to think about it. What if your car gets totaled and the total cost to fix is like $15,000
Or just
or
accidents in
$20K?
general.
They
Or
just
like,
gonna
shit
cash
happens out
you
of
out
nowhere.
for the Kelly Blue Book value of the car. But for me, y'all, have insurance. Don't be like us.
we just
Well,
talking, we
me.
just chatting, but don't
Well,
do it. We ain't
I'm
gonna
trying-
do nothing differently.
Look
We gonna
here.
keep paying, we gonna-
Let me tell you, renewing that registration make you have to get it insurance.
Damn,
But I'm telling you,
It's certain things.
y'all have insurance because it's illegal in all 50 states to drive without it. So if y'all say, "Ooh, we listened to the Girlz Playbook, so we didn't get insurance,"
Oh,
let me
not.
tell- we
Don't
didn't say
ever
that
hold us
shit.
accountable for that.
You didn't get
That is
insurance
you.
on your own.
For a fact.
But yeah, life has life, and that's why you haven't seen us.
Basically.
Get insurance and
Keep your insurance.
be patient with
Good.
yourself
Right.
when you're trying to get shit done and life just happens. Be patient. Handle your business and get back to business.
Exactly.
Hallelujah.
Period.
what's even more crazier than just life? Social media has been social mediaing. Like social media has
Good ways and bad ways. Like
Yeah.
for real.
because now we got aliens coming.
Oh,
You know how bad life gotta be
nah.
where people don't give a fuck about sightings of aliens because fuck that rent high. We don't give a damn about no damn.
For real though. Like it's
Yeah.
not even. It's no
Nobody
funny
gave a
shit.
damn.
Like
Yeah.
seriously.
No, it's just been crazy. The one thing that I really wanted to touch on today that has been bothering me, because I can be a little pro-black, you know what I mean? But it's just this right here, where there's this thing going around where even black men have so much to say about black women, and black women have so much to say about black men, or all black men are broke. This girl went on a whole rampage on TikTok, so we was going back and forth because I'm just like, how could you say I'm tired of dating broke black men? That's also a sign of you. What is your problem? You know what I mean? You must be doing something to keep finding these patterns of men. And a lot of times these men will show signs off the jump, and girls refuse to believe it. Just by his walk, sometimes you can tell. So it's just like, it's really bothered me how people think, going outside your race is going to change anything. You know what I mean? Do y'all be seeing stuff like that on social media? It's been
I see
crazy.
stuff like that all the time. I feel like just men and women too be at each
Men
other's
and
necks
women.
all the time. Like it's this, that. I feel like my sex is this better than your sex. It's just a constant like debate
Battle
and
for
a
no
constant,
reason.
for no
You
reason.
haven't traveled
Like,
the
it's
world.
not
Like,
even that necessary.
you live in a small ass city where like 1 million people live, and you dated about 5 black girls your whole life. Now it's all black women are this, all black women are allowed, all black. It's just like, I can tell you I don't get around, and that really
Nigga,
bothers
you
me.
live in Texas City. Like, even if you go to Dallas right quick, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
But for me, I hate men. And
Because they fucking.
I hate
be
men.
on
I'm a
some
resident
BS.
male hater.
I
But
be, like right in the middle most days, but you know.
Yeah.
I
hard.
understand where y'all coming from, and it makes
Yeah.
sense. I, for one, hate men.
fucking annoying. What
Cisgendered
can we say?
heterosexuals, men. But Here's the reason why.
What?
Here's the reason why.
I need to hear
I
this.
don't need to tell you. Actually,
No, you need to tell me. No, I
need to
need
tell
I
me,
need
because
to
I
know.
I
fucking
feel
know,
like
girl.
people who are in oppressed groups have the right to hate the people that oppress them.
Right.
So for
Right.
me, at the end of the day, I don't really I don't share space with a lot of cis heads. Now, do I have some male people I'm cool with? Sure. You know, hey, what's up? I'm not about to sit up here and think that you speak for the majority. You speak for the majority of the people that you share company with. It's like if there's 100 men and 30 of them are bad, 70 of them are complicit. And I don't have time for that, especially with the violence that's been happening to black women that goes untalked about, unnoticed. I don't have time for it.
On that,
But for me, I'm also a person that, and this is going to sound contradictory, I do start everybody off with a clean slate, understanding the privilege that's in the room. So if there's a white person in the room, and I'm like, oh yeah, you obviously, you're privileged in this space, but I'm not going to automatically go off the bat and call you a Trump supporting,
Oh, yeah,
Klan
most
member.
definitely.
I'm not going to do that. For men, especially when I'm out here trying to date or whatever, I give them a fresh start. Men tend to fuck up that fresh start within 3 business minutes. They do. They fuck it up.
Yeah.
Like something you say, something you do. I'm like,
It's the
damn,
lack
nigga.
of taking responsibility for me. Like, they will skate through the park and slide through the middle, and like, it's crazy. It's like, just take responsibility for your actions and accept history. Like, it's a lot of oppressors that never accept history, or they're like, oh, I wasn't there, I didn't do it. It doesn't matter, and you still exhibit these traits today. That's really why it's annoying.
You don't try to change or try to prove
exactly.
like things have changed.
It's ridiculous as hell. And because you'll tell the majority of men, you'll explain to them how women have been oppressed in the past.
And they'll look at you like,
right, like, what do you mean? It's not no more. It don't happen today.
You sound just like the people we fighting against when somebody gets shot by the police.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
wind up using the same rhetoric.
And then like for me, like I can understand why some men act the way they act. I have an understanding for it, just like I have an understanding for women who act the way they act. Because it's just, for me, there are a lot of bitter females. I've seen people in my family be shady towards men. You got to think about it. There's some females out there who will have your baby and make you think it was yours, and then have you paying child support 18 years for that kid. And let's not forget that. We have a lot of women who are gold diggers and won't even love the man as long as they get that money, which is fine. But a lot of men don't get to experience that. So sometimes I can see why men think the way they think about certain things. Because just like, if you want all of my money and I want to ounce a little bit of control over what you do, it has to be that balance sometimes. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I can understand. It doesn't make it right, but I can understand. You asking me to just give you all my money, have access to all my property, all my assets, and I ask you not to dress a certain way. That's the only thing I want. It's a lot of women get mad at that. So I can understand. But at the same time, it's like, I'm not saying this right, because Rich will never tell me what I can and cannot wear. But he can simply say, hey, babe, I don't want you to show your ass. That's not a lot of things that we're asking for.
It is
he's asking for. Yeah, can I show it? Can you show your ass?
That thing, thangin'.
Yeah, like I'm outside. It's like, y'all gotta see my before and afters. But yeah, because of course he'll let me dress sexy. I want to wear a bodysuit that shows some cleavage. You may see the silhouette, but if he says not to show your ass because he doesn't want anyone looking at his wife, then that's understandable. You know what I mean? I guess I'm all for both genders, just because I've lived to see how bitter women can be.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? There be fathers out there who take care of their kids, and some women will still be like, oh, you got to give me this much and much and much. My dad told my mom, I have the money to give whatever you need for the kids. My mom said, when they got a divorce, I don't want the house. The judge offered her my dad's family house. She said, I don't want that house. Just make sure the kids is on your insurance. That's it. And just take care of them. They didn't do a custody. My child should be able to choose when they can see their parents, whenever they want.
And there's plenty of good men in the world.
Yeah,
That's
there's
never
plenty
the
of them,
thing.
yeah.
There's plenty of good men. And I know that there are. It's just that, like, the ones who aren't good, they just irk me to my core because
Very
of how
much.
not good they are. Like, it's like, you don't even have to stretch it the way that you're stretching it. Like, a prime example, that video of that lady not responding to this dude, random ass
That
dude, and he
pissed me
hit her
off.
in the face.
Oh,
with a
he got,
brick.
That happened
that's insane.
here.
Several
And all the
men
men
standing
sat
around.
there and didn't
Not
do
a damn
anything.
thing.
Y'all
that they do.
niggas.
But, and I
Not a
feel
damn
bad
thing.
because some men in the comments be like, I wish I was fucking there. I would have beat that. Like, and it's just when the men that are there, it's just like,
And it's like,
you're a man.
Yeah.
it's too many of y'all for not one of y'all to have stepped up for this woman or even felt any type of empathy. I feel like that's something that the
telling
male
y'all.
gender needs to learn is empathy because they're lacking. in
But it
that
shows
shit, for
human,
shit.
like you don't even have in simple human
Like,
sympathy.
somebody just got hit in the face with a
Yeah.
brick.
Because even if that was a
These
man, he
niggas
should
is
want to help. But it's
scared.
like that's so.
They're-
Y'all watch
they're
that?
Scared of men too. You have an issue with these niggas too. They're scared. Just say that. Say that, sis. You're scared.
Just be
You're
upfront. because
frightened.
at this point-
You're timid.
No.
You're afraid.
Yeah.
And they hate to be called out on it. That's the thing. The moment you tell them that, it's like, no, I'm not. I'm that nigga. Like, but you didn't do anything, sweetheart.
do anything.
Like, you did not.
Because that could have been your sister, your auntie, your friend. Like,
That's why niggas can't stand me. Because I'm going to call you bluff like, you scared, you pussy. It's okay. It's okay to be scared. Just say, I scared sis. Just say that. Because at the end of the day,
me.
y'all don't want, I got to make it home my family. Okay,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up. Because
Yeah.
you niggas be letting shit slide all the time.
Right.
Your partner be foul. Your daddy, your stepdaddy was foul. All these people
your
foul.
friends be stepping on their wives, and
They
you
be
just
foul.
go,
You don't do
man.
nothing.
Mhm.
So
You're a
I'm not
man.
trying to hear that. I'm not trying
Yeah.
to hear that. And that's why, I mean, because the thing is, I do absolutely think that men, black men specifically, have a duty to, we all have a duty to protect each other. This individualism is killing us slowly.
That's true.
But-
That's true.
I'm just saying, like, you're scared. You see that there's a problem with men. You see that there's a problem with men as it pertains to violence towards black women and other black men. You're scared too. So the issue, you have a problem from which
Yeah.
you benefit from too.
yeah,
And I'm not about to sit up here and let nobody convince me otherwise. I think that
Yeah.
in order to be a man can't, let me tell you something, because every single time a man want to justify his fucked up behavior, oh, it's because of this girl, this woman, but y'all don't have none of
responsibility.
those justifications when you need to
too
do
much.
right by us because these women need this and the woman taught me that. That's why I'm gonna do good. You only use black women to justify your bad behavior, but not to justify anything you may do that's positive.
Yeah.
And that's aggravating. to
And
me.
best believe there was a black woman that contributed to like what their
hate
good
they
assets
mamas.
are. And exactly. And it's like, how could you even feel this way about a group of people that raised you? Like, these are the same individuals that raised you, who made you who you are, good and bad given.
Exactly.
But you can't only look at the bad things. Like, that's really ridiculous. And everybody comes with the bad things. That's the one really important fact about it.
And
It don't matter if you're
including-
white, black, it don't matter.
Yeah, including the women they run after when they don't want us no more.
Right.
Those women they got problems too.
that's the thing. They be thinking that other races don't have problems sitting there saying, "Oh, you know,
grass
white
ain't
women
greener.
do this, white we don't." What are you talking
watch-
about? I
I
have
watch
white friends
White
who are on
Talk.
food stamps, Asian friends who are on food stamps, have baby daddies be trying to sink the money out of their baby father. What are you talking about?
Like,
Y'all watch
Y'all
White
be
Talk?
swearing.
Y'all watch White
Lulu.
Talk where these white women be like, "This is a day in my life." They wake up, they got a husband laying in the bed, didn't do shit. Okay, I gotta wake up to breastfeed the baby, and now I gotta go clean up the kitchen, and now
Yeah.
I gotta do this and do that, and just make sure my husband's breakfast is cooked. And then he comes back, and he still doesn't help me do anything, and then I gotta rake the leaves, and
I
then
never
we
heard
go to
this
bed and we
show.
do it again. It's
Yeah.
all over TikTok. These white women are miserable with these white men.
Yeah.
So I'm telling black women, white men are not your solids, and I'm telling black men that white women ain't your solids. The grass ain't greener on the white
At
side.
all.
It's not.
on
White ice is
inside,
not colder,
like,
and
everybody has their problems.
They sure
Like,
do.
Yeah.
every single body, Asian, white, black, it don't
of them.
matter. Everybody comes with
also-
baggage,
'cause when-
literally,
at the end of the day, like this is just a skin color.
literally.
Like even if there was no hit, this is literally just a skin color. I'm not telling you who to hate, and I'm not telling you who to marry. You know what I mean? If you genuinely met that white girl and she was there for you, and she genuinely loves you, and she makes sure that she raised your kids to know, yes, you are black. You may face this, that, and the third when the time comes. That's a good woman. You know what I mean? That's a good woman. A lot of people don't see skin color. There's a time when I was dating all races. You know what I mean? I never let that down because, again, I dated some black guys who are effed up individuals, and I dated some white guys who are effed up. I dated some amazing white guys. I dated some amazing Asian guys, or you know what I mean?
Dated
So it's like, girl,
oh shit.
Asian dudes are different. But it happens. I feel like
Okay,
I did
Tokyo
like
Drift.
one a while ago. But besides the point,
Yeah.
everybody's different. Let's
Yeah.
never try to like make it seem like we're all the same because
Yeah.
we're not all the same. We all have
Culturally,
different experiences.
we are all
But we all come with
different.
our different
Yeah.
set of problems. Like you're
Yeah.
never gonna meet anyone from any race or any gender who doesn't have their own kind of baggage.
Yeah.
Like everyone's baggage looks a little different, but
Yeah.
it's still there at the end of the day. And that's what people have to remember. Like
Yeah.
nobody's coming like, you know, fresh out. Like, no,
Yeah.
everybody's went through something at the end of the
Yeah.
day.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue is when you're dating someone from another race and you just choose to deny their problems. The one thing you can never do is deny people problems. Like whenever my Caucasian friends or white friends said something that they thought was cool and joking and trying to be my black friend, I would take the time out to explain. And then when you break it down and actually explain to someone why it upsets you, they were just like, damn, like they will feel so horrible as a person. And they'll be like, I will never do that again. You know how many white friends I had that they walk around thinking they be talking to other white people, tell them don't say this because it offends them. Because sometimes some people, just how we were a product of our environment, they are as well. They only know what's taught to them. It doesn't mean they choose to be hateful. Sometimes you choose to be hateful. But sometimes you need to undo that ignorance for them to really understand. Because a lot of people don't take the time to explain. You need to take the time to explain why that hurts me.
So patient.
Yeah. And it's something
does
that you
require
do
patience.
or have. But if a person's I feel like you're a genuinely good person and you're just doing what you think is cool because you want to be my friend and try to make me feel comfortable, which I
I
appreciate.
feel you on that,
but
though. That's
smacking
really
the
what
hell
it
out
is.
of
bitch, fix that. Yeah, yeah.
I just be putting my hands on people and committed
Dijah.
felony
Girl,
assault.
and then you got these
These
type of black.
we can't all afford to do that though. Like you feel me?
You gotta do it right though if you're gonna assault somebody. Like I
But
went,
you got to do it good, like.
Not you got to do it the right
Let me
way.
tell you something. Let me tell
Yeah.
you something. Like when I went to Amden and one of them dudes coughed out that N word, I smacked the shit out of him.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah, I'm
looked
gonna
at the
smack
way
you.
it
Then I'm
was.
gonna tell you why I smacked you afterwards, and I'm gonna
Nah,
rub
I
you
don't
like,
blame you.
you
I
wasn't
can't even
supposed to
blame
do
you.
that.
No,
I'm
I
gonna tell you
just,
why.
I believe.
Oh, baby, you
I'm
just-
sorry. I'm
My
folded
hand
chair
just,
crew.
yeah.
I'm the
Shit.
nigga with the chair.
Right. It's
At the-
necessary sometimes.
You gonna learn today.
Yeah.
Like I'm not playing these games.
Yeah.
You know.
They be out of pocket for real, and it baffles me more than anything. But like it
It
has.
would hurt me. Like this is the one word in the history that will
don't-
go down as like that word everybody know. A
Exactly.
white baby comes out the womb knowing not to say nigga. You know what I mean? That's how much of a word it is. It was like, what makes you think if it's a bunch of us doesn't like that word?
Exactly.
What makes you think it was okay to say it was just a song? But why do you feel the need? You guys can have
Y'all
every
don't
other
say
thing
no
you
other
want.
slur. Cause
But
it's cool.
why?
Y'all don't say any other cool.
You know
slur.
why? Because they're mad because it's our word and they
Don't
can't even
ever-
let you
like,
have it
the
to
thing is,
yourself.
they got
No, for
they got
real.
slurs that are used amongst Hispanic people, amongst queer people, amongst women. Cause we're like bitch, yes, bitch, 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 bitch.
Yes.
Y'all don't do any of those other words.
Every race loves our word. Like, why
Y'all
are we
wanna
this
say nigga
popular?
So bad.
No, for
The
real.
rapper Shannon Sharp said, "Let's say it together." It's a
Yeah.
white dude. He was like, "No, say it." If you
Oh,
wanna say it,
yeah,
say
I
it.
know.
He's like, "Come on, I'll say it with you." That shit was funny. That shit was funny.
Yeah.
Because it's facts. Like they're so pressed. Like, why is it pressing you so much? Like, just ease off.
Yeah.
You have so many things, right? Like you got all this stuff, but you need the one
Privilege,
thing.
power.
You need the one thing that
Protection.
you can't have.
Listen, I'll let you say nigga if you give me your privilege. Hey. If
Pay
you
me some
give me your
reparation.
privilege, yeah. Give me some
You
reparation.
know about me. You know me.
I'll let
I
you
want
say
my
it
money.
once. Yeah.
So I feel like with interracial dating, it's gonna happen.
for sure.
I just think that sometimes if you're gonna date somebody for the content of their character.
Yep.
And then don't be resentful for black women for giving you the results that you sold into.
Mm-hmm.
Like you say, oh, she's a gold digger. Well, you use money to buy the bitch and you mad you got a bitch that can be bought.
Yeah.
So you use,
Yeah.
you sitting up here,
Yeah,
y'all
feel
are
me.
so reactive any other time. Y'all are reactive as hell. And y'all want to be like masculinity, women are feminine, but you a reactive bitch.
Yeah.
You need to start being proactive, and maybe a woman might want to be feminine enough to follow your flat foot fuck ass and lead.
Thank
Seriously. I don't
Thank
get
you.
it. You got to start leading.
They
Yeah.
want everything
Splitting the date
handed
is not
to them,
leading.
bro. It's ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
thank you. They want everything handed to them. It's like it's privilege
I
for
wanna do
men.
50-50,
Like, it's
but I want you to be
male
feminine and
privilege.
cook.
Like,
Yeah.
get the fuck- like,
Yeah.
No, bitch, if you don't get in there, put that apron on and bake a biscuit,
Yeah.
I'll like,
But it's just like, it's a lot of people think that I want the perfect man or my man has to come with this. Sometimes it is okay to grow with someone. Even then I'm married young, like if a man is willing to learn and you're willing to be that patient, you can end up having not the perfect person, but a perfect relationship. You can get to that goal. Because people say, oh, there's no such thing as perfect. No. In my opinion, it is something that's perfect relationship. You have to be really, 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 really patient with someone in a relationship. And a lot of people don't want that. My man got to come with this. My man got to come with this and that and the third. Okay, me and my husband may not start that off in a relationship where we're frugal. You know what I mean? We have so much money. But best believe we're doing everything we can to build that with each other. It's a partnership.
He ain't like, you better go cook my muffins, bitch.
Yeah, no. Like, if
it's a
I'm cooking, you're
partnership.
going to be washing these dishes.
Exactly. It's a partnership.
Making my plate.
I don't mind a partnership because me personally, I remember my best friend, she asked, would you submit, whatever? I said, we going to submit to each other. Whatever my strengths are, you submitting to my leadership, and whatever your strengths are, I'm submitting to yours.
Yeah.
And whatever we both weak at, we going to submit to outside help.
Understand.
So what I'm saying is like, most of you niggas need to understand, and even from the jump, historically, like African kingdoms were led by women. Women fought in wars.
Yep.
So women have always
Watch Woman King.
So maybe,
Like,
maybe,
come on.
maybe male-led stuff is not our truth. Sometimes some households are gonna be good with the male being the leader, but some need the woman to be the leader.
Neither or is right. That's what people need to
what works for
understand.
you. Do what works for you.
That ain't my
Literally.
relationship. It has nothing to
do
do with
you,
my
bro,
man gotta have this.
please.
My man, I can never with a broke man. Da, da, da. You ever seen that thing where they're going around asking women how much should a man pay with you, spend on you on your first date? And they're like, oh, he got to spend $1,500. What are you doing that's going to cost you $1,500?
A lot of them bitches ain't never seen $1,500 at once. Let's just keep it.
And then they get it the wrong way.
The only time they've seen $1,500 at once is in the deficit. So I'm just saying, like, for me, as much as I do have a lot of requirements, for me, I don't care about shit like that. Because a nigga can spend $1,500 and not give a damn about you because he know he could just buy bitches.
What I'm telling you, like,
and a nigga can spend $15 and he could care about that was his last.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, I don't, you know, don't Birkin or bum me. And then there's a big ass thick line between being a Birkin bitch and a bum bitch.
Right.
And people got to understand.
It's not one or the other. Like,
Most of us are in that middle class area. So, you know, I don't think that a black man or black woman's only truth is to find a white person that fulfills everything and is perfect.
Yeah.
But they might be a little racist.
Sometimes.
Or a black man that ain't shit.
Little racist.
Like,
Just a
you
tad.
know, like fucking Charles from goddamn Diary of Mad Black Woman. That's not the only truth for black people is having a black person that ain't shit or a white person that is great with a little racism.
Right.
There's so much in between.
So much.
So much in between.
And that's like, people need to realize that it's not one or the other. Like, it's no blueprint. Like, people want to be like this specific cut of something, and it's like, no, there's so many ways you can be. There's so many different shapes and forms of things to be, especially in relationships, because everybody is different, and what works for you, you know, might not work for me, and that's okay. Like, why do I need to be like you? Why do you need to be like me?
Yeah.
Like, just be yourself. Like, everybody else is taken, my guy. Like, you can't.
Like, you can't be searching for that perfect man. Like, it's really no such thing.
Try to
you know what I
become
mean?
a perfect woman. Or
Yeah.
trying to become a
perfect
perfect
person.
man.
Like,
and then
just
your
a
perfect
perfect
match
human.
will find you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Like,
really
bitch,
funny.
You got a pink slip on your door and you looking for a nigga.
That's it. You worried about that? Yeah.
Worry about the wrong shit.
It's crazy, for real.
$250. Bitch, your glasses.
No, because that's me too.
Just
I
don't
can't
judge me,
just-
because I be hating have to put it, like, you know how dumb it feels to go like this?
Not that.
Girl, no.
Oh, okay.
Man.
I
It's
just feel old as hell.
it's a disability, baby.
Stop. Don't say
It's
that.
not- don't do that. That's
is a-
annoying because
it
it's
is
not
a
disability. Because I wear
disability.
glasses too, but you
It's a
wouldn't
di-
know.
It's,
You're about to get
it's
a
a
few,
diet
like,
disability, baby.
a diet disability.
It is. It's okay.
We're not a part of this. We just gotta look this way.
Not that.
That's hilarious as hell.
Well, you can't see shit. So.
It's definitely a thing though.
I'm so
Disability is just a strong word.
She gotta relax.
This is
when she
a
start
strong
laughing.
word to call.
It is a
Disability, like.
disability.
No, it is, because if I get caught driving without my glasses, I'm getting locked up. I put behind bars, like,
Bro,
what
It's a
happened? I
fucking
forgot my
disability.
glasses.
it definitely
It's a
affects a
disability,
certain
though.
amount of things though.
It's like it's not like but it's
Right.
a disability.
No, it is. Like, seeing right now, I just be wishing I could see clear. I'll be like, wow. People be talking to me, and I just be like, do you see what I see right now? It's nothing but blurriness. I feel like,
Yeah.
like
You got
I'm in
astigmatism.
clouds. Like,
It's
That's
insane.
fine. My friend still to this day don't have glasses, and they got a full stigmatism.
What?
Full stigmatism and stay driving. I'm like,
They
you
just
gotta get
adjusted to that at this point. They're just like,
I feel
this
like
is
you
my
If
reality.
you're
Like,
used to seeing like, oh, excuse me, this type of way, like it's not you. If I started up seeing clear, I would be like, sorry, I'm
certain
trying to
point.
navigate. Yeah,
It's okay. A lot of people, it's okay.
yeah.
It's okay. I love you still, like this much. It's a disability though.
I just think I
Just
couldn't be
Google it.
loved. My disability doesn't mean I ain't loved.
Just Google it.
right?
I wasn't thinking that
It's a.
She
just
said-
Google it.
because I was never thinking that.
Not that. You just gotta Google. It is a. Yeah.
I mean,
It affects your lives for sure because you
Technically-
can't catch me behind the wheel of a car at
even-
nighttime without my glasses
No, 'cause
because
that's
it's not gonna
true.
go well.
yeah, because
At
like
the
if you-
daytime, probably.
Yeah.
But thank y'all so much for tuning
Yeah.
into this podcast. Every time we do a podcast, we go on a tangent at the end.
You know, in the beginning, sometimes it's
We
just
got
life.
to
It's what it
because
is.
we just y'all family. You know what I'm saying? We all here. But thank y'all so much for tuning in.
Absolutely.
Imani, want to wrap this shit up?
Yeah, and y'all, we haven't do this in a minute. I forgot how to wrap it up. Do I say and that's it? Is that what I say?
If
You don't
want
have.
to.
I don't think we have a thing
A
for the end.
catchphrase.
Oh wait. I thought we did say something. We gotta roll.
Oh shit, we haven't said. We added some spice to the rice because
There
Spice
it
to
is.
the
Bitch,
rice.
let's forget in the
How you
rice
gonna forget some
spice.
shit you wrote?
I know it's been a minute, y'all. It's been like 2 months.
It has
but
been a
yeah,
while. Can't
thank you
even
for
count.
adding a little spice. Oh, we do that at the beginning. All right, y'all.
Thank you for enjoying our
Thank you for
spicy
enjoying
ass
our
rice.
podcast.
Thanks for tuning in.
We're gonna come up with a better ending.
Bye.
Bye y'all. Bye.
This for all the girls that's IND, EPENDNT. This for all the girls that be living stress free. This for all the girls on a mission like me.